And we are live. Hello everyone, my name is Emrys, and welcome back to Subnautica 2! We are back playing in single player mode. We've put in nearly 13 hours of the game so far. We have done much. We've encountered our first Leviathan, which is the Collector Leviathan. We've been to the alien ruins. We've made our own little tadpole that we can go cruising around the game with. We've made up a little base, a bit of a temporary base so far. And yeah, I'm excited to see today what we can do, what we can see, and what new types of creatures we might be able to go and meet. As long as it's nothing too big. But no, I'm excited. Hey mate, how's it going? Hello, Dino. It is going great, thank you for asking. How are you today, mate? How was your weekend? How are you doing today, man? It seems like I'm fast. Yes, mate, we literally just started now. Just started a couple of minutes earlier, just before the actual time. So, what I want to do, I think we're going to be over at the alien ruins quite a lot, because we have been going over that quite a lot recently, and I don't want to keep making back and forth trips all the time. So what I want to do is stock up on a lot of food and water, sorry. And that way then I won't have to worry about food or thirst for quite some time. I know they got a locker over on that side that I'll probably put an extra few bits in. But yeah, I'm hoping to just take a lot of stuff with me in terms of survivability anyway. I'm also doing fine. Happy to hear that you're also doing great. Yeah, mate, and I'm glad that you're great. Yeah, so we're just gonna get some water, get some food. Got 2 extra batteries with us. And then we will be going over to the alien ruins. Now, I know the biggest questions from the last stream were the 2 things. One was the chassis for the tadpole. There's one more I'm missing. And there's also the enamel glass situation. I think now, Dino, I might know now what you're talking about. About the whole, like, it looked like teeth out of the rocks thing. I think I'm actually know now what you're talking about. I did see some images, and I think it's the same stuff. I have actually passed it quite a few times, and I remember you telling me I have passed it. Where it was, though, is another question. It's like these massive white shards sticking out of the rock. And I am trying to remember from the life of me where I've seen them before. I don't know if it's over at the alien ruins direction. It might be. The only thing happened this weekend is that I can't I can heat on one of my ears for some reason. I'm not much bothered. Yes. That's the one. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that stuff was. It might be over at the alien ruins. It's possible. I mean, there's been so many places I've been to in this game now that all the different biomes and stuff. 30 seconds for oxygen. I don't remember the map, unfortunately. I wish I do. Yeah. I think that's the part of the game, though, is that it's the sense of exploration, and you just need to find stuff on your own. But no, it is massive, and yeah, I think it already feels I think it's nearly on par with already the first game, and I know they're adding more biomes later on as the updates keep coming out. Right, 5 water bottles. I want to cook some food. And then we will be all good. We did get ourselves a outdoor grow bed, didn't we, last stream? Because I was told about it. I've also been told about a cave underneath the alien ruins that I did try to find last stream, so I need to try and find that. Right, got food, got water, got an extra power cell for the tadpole, got 2 batteries for my thingamajigs. I can get some extra batteries actually, because this one here is actually halfway. Get another one, because again, there's a locker on the other side over by the alien ruins. Am I really going to need a flashlight with me? Probably not, it's just one more inventory space that's being taken up. And if I replace that with the multi-tool, flares are good, but trying to equip them and then throw them out is a problem. I'm going to need 1 first aid kit, for God knows what's over there. Quartz. No, these are just resources I need to keep for now. Oh, I can't hear. Oh, right. How was your weekend, mate? It was good. It's a bit of a chilling out. I did have work on one day, but hanging out with the bro, doing some painting. But no, it was a very nice weekend, and the sun was beaming, so it was absolutely really, really, really hot. Nathan, welcome to the chat. How are you today, mate? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great, mate. Just started Subnautica now. Just stocked up on some food and water. Ready to head back to the alien ruins, just so we don't have to keep coming back here all the time. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. Food, water. Again, I can put these in the locker over the alien ruins to free up some space. 1 first aid kit. Why have I got that one random piece of titanium on me? I don't know. The place you were looking for, that cave, was really dark. Hi, Nathan. How's it going? Yeah, sorry, I just realized you're talking to him. Right, let's head on out. So, as usual, we're going to have to go past Mr. Collector himself. Collector of anything that moves other than him. Yeah, I assumed for some reason the chassis was part of my depth. I don't think it is. In the first game we had depth modules that allowed you to go further down, so I think that's what I need to be on the lookout for. Right. Alien ruins over there, so we're about to head into... It's probably not the abyss, okay, but honestly, to me, right, anything that's just dark and you can't see the flipping floor and you're away from so much of the coral and stuff, the rest of the seabed, to me will just be the abyss. That, and there's a friggin' Leviathan here, so obviously, you know, we do have to bear that in mind. I don't know if there's really a safe path between here and the alien ruins. Okay, well, we can hear him. I'm trying to remember how much distance I need between... Oh, Christ, get away from me, bro. You don't want me. You just don't want me. Like, let's be honest, pal. You've got better things to do than hunt me. I think he got the message because the music's dying down. I would turn around, okay, and look back at him at this point, but I'm not going to, because if I do that, he's going to be right on my ass and he's going to take me. Now, what I did think about the other day is if we had, like, rear view mirrors in this thing, or some kind of, like, thing, like a radar, sonar, whatever, so I could see how close he is to me, like, on my, my feed here. Yeah, he's miles away now. There we go. A painting, you say? Yeah, I paint. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's not like painting as in like artwork painting. I paint little miniatures. I do like Warhammer stuff, so it's like little models and miniatures and stuff like that. I can't fix this game. I tried for 8 hours to try and pick some of my problem in this game. I love to wait for the new update. I don't know if there was a new update the other day, though. I got told there was one, but I came on today and I didn't have an update, so I don't know how true that is, whether or not. If it's not a problem, I'm wondering what's the painting about. Ah, yeah, so, just then, yeah, so that's about, some Warhammer miniatures and stuff like that. Yeah, the boy collector is always there. A radar would be pretty nice. Definitely agree. So what I can do now is put, yeah, a few of these in here. I've got one water and one food as backup. Although I'm probably have to take one water now, or one food now, just to... There we go. Just as backups now. And put some of those batteries away. So I don't have to go all the way back to my base now for this. I can just come here and get those. Right, so we are looking for a cave then. I just don't really know. I'm not going over that side. That side has the abyss. Well, I think it's the abyss. Like a friggin' red wall. That's the needler nest. So this direction is like... Now, if I'm correct, is the... Well, alien power plant, are we calling it? Oh, yes, here we go. This is where I can't go too far down. This is why I need more depth on my tadpole. There's the thingy nest. There's the alien ruins. Aha, look, there's the... I think... Is this the stuff, Dino, you were on about? Hang on. This is... Yeah, that's as far as I can go. Just you're a needler. Let's just see now. Why can't I use my dash? Sonic resonator. There we go! Ideal. Right. Oh shit, I gotta get away from whatever's stabbing me. It's like a mini needler. Come here, you little shitbag. They're not doing too much damage to me, but honestly, they're friggin' annoying. And do you know what's funny? It was next to the other resource I tried to find last week, this stuff. But I'm not taking any more of that, because I've already got enough of that for a bit. Now, by collecting this stuff, right, have we maybe got the blueprints to make some other stuff? Because sometimes when you collect resources, it'll just give you the blueprint. There we go, right. Shit, I'm being shot at by needlers and stuff. Yes, those are the things I'm talking about. Nice, I was right. Yep, you were correct. Being shot at by needlers and stuff, man. There's got to be more to that nest. I know that there was... like that... Well, not a data box. It was a beacon that the other crew left behind. I'm just wondering if there was anything else. They've got like a a hole here somewhere. There we go. Is this it? Into their actual main part? What is this stuff? Those are the little shits. Oh, wow. What are the chances we can scan him? Needler Mango. Come on, give me the scan. Got him. He's pissed about it. He doesn't like being scanned. No, this was the place for the node. And that beacon for the crew. Play major frame issues in the game. All the electrical doors in the base of the broke as a cosmetic. Alien banding base and species AI all Italian in accordance with the death magical is. Afraid I might not know what that means, mate. Don't want hull damage, do we? Saying that, I told him pretty well that the chassis would be nice. I keep going to this place, but I haven't actually... It's like a little bit of a lava area and just... Oh, I've already done thermal plant. I do wonder, maybe it is a good idea to make my base by the alien base. It's... Oh, shit. Like... Okay, I don't like the heat, I get it. Because, you know, there's already a bit of a base here. Admittedly, I can't connect up to it. But... worth a thought. I wouldn't like to be scanned by a creature I've never seen before as well. No, just probing. They're just being probed. Is there anything else around here? Because in there is the angel comb that we're trying to break. You speak to the little robot inside the alien base. It'll tell you where the depth module is. Oh, will he? I thought I exhausted all this data. Maybe he did tell me, and there's so much information the guy gives me, and maybe I didn't pay attention. I think coming here for the first time, I was so worried about that Leviathan. I was thinking about what Noah was saying. Let's have a little talk to him. Boot Noah.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They call this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate.
Oh shit, you're right!
A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165
right,
degrees.
Okay.
Debris from a cicada
that is a hell of a shout, you're absolutely right.
Degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache
southeast.
Space. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region.
Okay, well we know there's a black box. We've been doing the...
This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't...
10,000 hours, well I hope they're long gone. Tadpole depth module. This is the first dialogue I had from the guy. I probably wasn't paying attention to it all at the time because again, the Leviathan and stuff. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees. Okay. Right, so we need to sort of remember that. Debris from Cicada ladder module came down bearing 120 degrees. A lander module. Don't remember the name of that one. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105 degrees. In the same direction, southeast, for all of them? Okay, so let's start off with the top one first. I don't know if maybe I've had some of this other stuff. 165 degrees south-southeast. Which means when we look back at the alien base, we need to be northwest. If I'm saying that right. Yeah, I need to pay more attention. So much stuff. I thought he updated me on the black boxes. Didn't realize he updated me on that stuff as well. Right, so... okay. South-southeast. So right in between here. Well, that's the needler nest. So you can see it from here. Yeah, they're the needlers. 100 and... oh, right, here. So, hang on, not as far as there, then. Anyways, I don't want to just park this thing anyway. I don't want it to be destroyed when I come back to it. Let me... away from their little area. The mirrors I want a bit more red. Epoxy sounds, man, they make. Seriously. Is this it? This canyon? No, there's a little crab guy there, though. Oh, hang on, saying that. Okay, no, this is not it. If we head back to the alien ruins, north-northwest, 165. Send a cave. It's at that point, roughly. So I need to look for a cave down there, then. Now we have the material we need for the glass. We can now get a new depth upgrade as well. Although that message was just deleted. So that one was actually for the bioscan, but maybe that will work for the depth module as well, possibly. Oh, hello. I don't think this is it. What the hell? Why did I just go speedy? Oh, wait. Was it traveling through that ring? I think it was. Oh yeah, no, I know this area. This is just a bloody... This is just the bloody thing. Curing the comb. Blueprints. There's the enamel glass, and I need normal glass plus what I've got there. Have I got any new blueprints by taking that stuff? No, otherwise it would have an exclamation mark. Bioscanner will need that. I've already got the conduit crystals. I can make the enamel glass when I get back. As for... No, everything else I've got. I was hoping it for the upgrade for my thing here, my sonic resonator, because the upgraded version of that I've been scanning, I assume is what I need to blow up the corruption around the alien comb. Yeah, sonic resonator. And then I assume there must be for the modification station. That's where it'd come under. So you pause the game and it tells you the audience and the game. My PC has gone nuts for some reason. It accidentally deleted the message and closed YouTube for some reason. Well, I did read the message mostly just before it went. But yeah, I do have the materials. I assume it's going to be for that stuff. The glass. Yeah, going through these things with a tadpole actually increases your speed. For the vehicle, I'm hoping. Yeah, I think it possibly is. I can hear you. Stop shooting me with the needles, man. Just stay over there. Oh, you mean the numbers? Yeah, these numbers on the bottom right. Right, just as long as that guy stays over there. 165 degrees. It doesn't tell me the depth or anything. Of course, it's bloody dark now, isn't it? So I can't see shit. And the sun is out, so it makes my screen even harder to see. So I wouldn't say I'm completely blind. Aren't you bloody close? What is this? Aha! Aha! Wait! Yes! And there's the chassis I need, the last one. Beautiful. People, we have what we need. Is there anything else here now before... I can't see tadpole chassis. Got the message. The fragment. Right. Now I just gotta find my way out of here. Where the hell is the way out? I see a way out there. I may just need to go straight up above people because air is now becoming a problem.
30 seconds.
Oh my god, can we make it? Come on.
Oxygen.
I know oxygen. I'm trying to work on it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was close. Oh my god. We just made that. Christ, I'm already sweating because of the heat outside, man. But I don't need any more sweat than that. Bloody hell. Barely made it, yeah. Literally, I didn't even see any seconds left. I was trying to find a way out of that poxy cave. Getting into it was one thing. Trying to remember the hell of the way out when it's so dark is another. Okay. So I was trying to go back to my tadpole and it's like, well, I can't find the area this way, but I saw an opening. I thought, well, that with the air bladder, and then just trying to zeech my way up to the top. Would be perfect. Right. So we now have the material. We now have the blueprint, and we have now also the blueprint for the chassis. That's 3 things here now. Now, I would still like to know if I am missing the sonic resonator upgrade blueprint. Which means I need to go back now to Noah and just get a bit of a reminder where else he said to go in case he did. I may have gone to the other places he talked about, because I know I've gone to that other ship, the debris ship. Right, gather some thoughts in here. Right, so... 4 titanium ingots, that's easy. Enamel glass, where I can get more resources before we go. Dockable passenger and cargo chassis for the tadpole. Right, that'll be handy, because I wondered why my tadpole can't carry anything. The sea moth allowed you to do that in the first game. Dedicated core and strontium. Strontium? I need to put that up there so I can remember what I need to get. What degree is it there? It is 32 here. Well, it says it's 18, but I can't really trust that. It feels warmer than that. For me, this is warm, by the way. I mean, for other people, this might be quite cold, but no, the sun is beaming. It's blue skies. There's not really much cloud cover. Thing is, I'm indoors as well. I'm not outside. I've got 2 fans on in here at the moment. Go from the alien base and I'll tell you where it is. You need a lot of enamel glass. Yeah, absolutely. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 2 for each one. And I'm going to need 2 for the bioscanner. 3 for the chassis. That's 5. And I think it's 2 enamel glass for each one. Let me close some of these other ones down. I don't need any habitat stuff for now. I'm not working on a dive elevator yet. Tadpole dock. No, right. Right, this one. Oh, it's that blue stuff that I had last stream. I think I've made 2 of those already, but I need 3 apparently, so I need more of that stuff. Enamel glass, where are you? Close that. Close that. Close that. I'm just taking off stuff that I know I'm not going to be building in the more immediate future. I've done the modification. I'm leaving that stuff there. That stuff there. This is all furniture. Ah, right. Oh, it's only one. I thought for some reason it was two each one. But I still need a couple more, and I need to get that blue stuff. I think... So it's just a sonic resonator upgrade then. I don't have the blueprint for that. And I think if I do get that, that will come under the modification station with the bioscanner, because it's like an upgraded version of it. 38 degrees in North Wales. Is it? I feel... Oh. So why is my thing saying 18? If you don't have the air conditioning on in these times. It's just such a trouble living. Ah, there's the depth module. So I need another 2 enamel glass, 1 system chip. So yeah, I need Celestine. That's how you pronounce it, I think. Where's the scanner, the sonic resonator? But they wouldn't come under normal tools. They'd come under something else, like the modification stuff. Posters, power decorations, have utility? No. I don't know where the hell I've marked that one from. Oh no, wait. Prototype tool modification. So it'd come under here, I'd imagine. Past our alien base, keep going straight, and then you're looking for an abandoned base. Abandoned wreck is in the corner when you first enter the door. Yeah, I never trusted that the damn thing said 18 degrees for some reason, because it felt way hotter than that. So yeah, 38 is probably right. Right. Oh no, hang on. I did say I was going to speak to Noah, didn't I? So you're saying to go... Go from the alien base and I'll tell you what it is. Past the alien base, keep going straight, and then you're looking for an abandoned base. Abandoned wreck is in the corner when you first enter the door.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called this area the protected zone.
So we've done the depth module.
You may wish to investigate.
Debris from Cicada lander module came down bearing 120
degrees. Debris from a Cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region.
A supply cache box.
Thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
Once we have seen 41 degrees here when I was like 8, I think. Bloody hell. Closest I've been to that recently was last year when I went to Paris and it was 35, 36. To me, yeah, that was like really hard for me to try and keep. Well, obviously not cool, but just deal with. I can't forget the heat that time, since my homeland there was nothing but snow outside for more than that 6 months. Jesus. Yeah, that's the stuff I want to destroy to get the angel comb done. I've been... No, wait a minute. I think... Yo, no, wait, that was where I came from before. I think I have the supply cache that he's on about, because it's over here, I think. It's on a little platform. Yeah, there. See, so I've had all this. I've had the supply cache and stuff that he's been on about. Yeah, we didn't used to have air conditioner. No, neither do... no air conditioner is just killing... That's why I've got the fans going. Right, the other angel comb is over there. When I get the depth module installed, that'll be so fantastic. I need this stuff anyway. Which okay, lost space still. It's a bit ominous over that direction. Like there's nothing there. Hi, XGen, how's it going? How are you doing today? Away from home for a few days, enjoying the sunshine. You? Yeah. I mean, we're playing Subnautica 2, making some good progress actually. Cooking in my room, streaming while the sun is bearing down. And the window and stuff is acting like a magnifying glass to amplify that. That and the stress of being attacked by something in the unknown, but you know, that's the same old, same old. The red crystal you're looking for is round the alien towers where the rest of the pumps are. Okay. I've been to this one. Will you get lost? Bro just won't leave me alone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alien towers. Oh, that's a pretty big tower, but it's got like a dome shape with it. Black crystal lights up at night. We're on the nighttime, yeah. Down there is the angel comb.
Hull damage imminent.
There's that crashed ship. Right, this is like a tower, isn't it? I don't think I've been to the top of it. Oh, for some reason, do you know what? I don't know why for some reason I thought I could just like go straight down the funnel and lead me somewhere different. Just being very aware of my depth here. Oh, hang on, there's another thing there? Have I been to that one? I don't actually know. Nothing is pinging there, so I think I might have been to that one. Yeah. Like an old Noah. Right, while you're here then, pestering me. Gotcha. Part of my collection. So the craft wreck on the side of the mounted, and what you're saying is that where you sign a need to go next. Yeah, I assume is where we need to go next. We've got the chassis fragments now. But I'm trying to look for the resonator. Like, you know the sonic resonator? There's a sonic resonator blueprint that I am looking out for, because I think it was in here actually that I had the scans for it, but I haven't completed the scans entirely. I thought the rest of them would be in here. Okay, that doesn't activate. Yeah, and I've been in here before. But it just leads me out to the other end, which technically did lead to something else. If I remember, there's some bubbles on the other side of this. Yeah, from this old air tank. Bit of a checkpoint. It's inside the wreck. Would it come under prototype modifications? This new scanner? Because I'm wondering where it would come up in this stuff. I assume prototype modifications. It's this, but they called it something different. I thought when you scan something, even if it was only one fragment, they at least showed you on your blueprint thing, so you know how many more you've got left to scan. Yes, it will. Okay. Just not there. Dining table. No power. There's another rack over there. Is it on that side? That's like another alien tower, isn't it? If I bring my tadpole this side... I need to go get some bloody water again. Those ships always confuse my mind when I'm discovering them. Yeah, they're like a maze. I don't like the vents, though. Like these little vents you have to scour through. Oh, hang on. We've run out of power on that. Because sometimes when you're about to run out of air, I start panicking then, like I did earlier on when we were in the needle nest. Trying to bloody...
Seek caloric intake.
Okay, food is now an issue. I know there's food back at the alien ruins. We will come back here now. I just need to go get food. Especially when I was discovering the Aurora, I had like a lot of trouble with the prawn suit room. Ah, yeah, with all the fire and stuff and the amount that you can scan. And there's actually loads of other different rooms depending on what tools you had, like the repair tool and stuff like that. Bloody hell, how did I run out of food so fast? Well, my hunger gets so low. It's weird. I found it a bit weird going inside the Aurora because you spend so much time in the water and then you're in now with a ship moving around. What am I doing? There we go. I was going to say, there we go. Right. Let's boss a bit of time. That's all the food gone now, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The next update soon will be getting a submarine in this game. Nice. I had all the tools except the flashlight one. I did a great choice by returning and making that one. It was so dark there. Yeah, it really is. Because that's the thing, when it's dark, it's like dark. You just cannot see hardly anything in front of you. I'll go back here now, check the other side where I was looking down at, as far down as I can go. And then I'm going to head back to base with the resources I got. Because at the end of the day, we could be going a lot further down now with this thing, and I can't until I put the thingamajig on. You know. The depth module. And now I can get the bioscanner as well, and I'm wondering if that's going to open up more options for me when I scan stuff. Wait a minute, am I thinking of a different... I thought this was the same bloody place. Oh, I ain't going to Black Box Zip. That ain't happening. Oh, it was here where I had that resonator. This is it. Feedback resonator. Apparently, I need one more to scan. I've already done the modification station. Now you would think, right, the other half of it would be here in this other room. But it's not. Which means maybe it's around the area somewhere. What's your favorite creature that you've seen in this game so far? Wait, I can pick that. Oh, for a second I thought I could pick this whole staff up. My favorite creature.
Captain.
Trying to think. There's quite a few. I think the needle has got a very unique look to it. Oh, speaking of which, there's one right there. It's got a very unique look to it. Although I like the hammerhead fish as well. The ones you see early on in the game that headbutt each other. They've got like one eye. The other chassis was over this direction. I'm wondering if that feedback resonator is over there as well.
Warning.
Ah,
Maximum depth leak.
friggin' maximum depth.
Warning.
Ah.
Maximum depth leak. Hull damage imminent.
What can I hear? Don't like those sounds when I can't see anything. What the f...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Is that the... No, it's not. So when the feedback resonator was somewhere here. You better go back and make your depth module, make it easier. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to pick up a few more of those other materials along the way, but yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Because it's just making it difficult not being able to go down as much as I want to. What is this? Anything here? There's debris here as well. Or is this the same one? Don't go too high up is another mammoth? I don't... Oh, hang on, is this the same one as from Pump 4? This is a new one, isn't it? Down here. Oh. Damn. I thought there would have been something down here with it. That looks the plate of a ship, yeah. Right, we need to bail out. We need to... Shit! Repaired. It's repaired. It's repaired. That was close, though. That was very, very close. Those poxy fish things. Is that another angel comb? Or is that the same one as from before? That's a different one again. That's the needler nest. It was on this side. Now, does this one need... Bollocks.
Medical attention.
Seek medical attention, yeah. I know, game, I know. I was hoping that one didn't need the other tool. It does.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where's that? There it is. Oh, bloody depth.
Hull damage imminent.
That twin electrical fish is annoying. Yeah, I honestly, I think they're more annoying than the needlers, man. Because the needlers just, like, sort of stay in one spot and shoot at you, and their aim isn't exactly the best. The velocity on the things they're shooting at you with.
Captain.
It's obviously, you know, water and stuff. But, no, the electrical fish is very, very, very irritating. No!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's gotta be enough. Hey, Miss, hope you had a good weekend. I did have a good weekend. How are you, Sir Wobbles? Welcome to the chat. How are you today, mate? How is everything with you? Did you have a good weekend? Right, we must now prepare to go past the Leviathan again. So... let me just... prepare this. Why can I not? Oh, right, there we go. I'll take the other one out first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, let us head back to base. And this is kind of why I want to make a base here, I think, so I can stop going past that guy all the time. But you think about all this setup I'm going to have to do now to make a base here. Which is not, like, it won't take me forever, but it will definitely take me some time. Right, are we all ready to go past this guy? We just need to get to about 500-ish meters or 600 meters, and then we're sort of safe. I feel like the battery of the tadpole runs out faster than the sea moth. Yeah, maybe. So what I'm going to do now is just constantly talk to you guys. All I have to do is hold my finger down on the W to go forward, and I don't really have to look at the screen and know that he's there somewhere. I don't even have to listen. I can just sound it out by talking even louder. Doing well. Was out of the country last week, so getting back into the swing of things with work and all that. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're back, mate. He doesn't. Music hasn't changed yet, which means he's not chasing me. But he is there. I think we're okay. Jesus Christ. To be fair, we've been doing pretty good so far, passing him. He hasn't actually given us any issue. He was chasing us the first time, but he didn't get too close to us. I should really count my blessings, to be honest. I don't know if there's like an easier way to get past him than that. Or you always have to go straight through him. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to scan that guy, man, when he's got all these arms coming after you? Right. Let's start making things. Now glass. So I need just normal glass, which can be used with quartz. Which I don't have. I only have one. But I know you can make it another way as well, I think. With some other material. If I put that in there. That in there. Well, we got some bloody power. And yeah, now we're on the hunt for quartz. And probably more fish for food. Fish are friends, not food. Unfortunately, in this game, however, I need to survive. How should we get there? 3. That'll be 2. Well, so what's different about the bioscanner than the normal scanner then? Is it just going to tell you more information on the things I've scanned already? Oh, I think I actually know where a place might be to get quartz. It's inside these shells. Yes. Can't get into that one.
30 seconds.
You need some gold and some sulfur. Is that for the wiring chips and stuff, or dedicated core, or wherever they're called? Need to remember the names. Right, so if we make some glass... Wait, huh? I thought it registers when it's part of the same base that you've got this stuff in your lockers. Okay. So let's first off just make the bioscanner, which will probably be at the modification station here. Yes. Alright. Oh, it glows green. Yay! I like that. Oh, actually, hang on. This will help me scan alien technology. That's probably the difference, though. Help me understand more of the alien stuff. Right. Depth module. Let's get this one sorted. So system chip, that's probably what the gold and sulfur is going to be needed for, isn't it? For the massive chip. Yeah, that's the one. I keep getting disconnected for some reason. Did I miss anything important? No, we're just making stuff at the moment, I know. We've just made the bio scanner now. So kind of cool, actually. It glows green a bit and stuff. I think now that the thing might be used to help us understand the alien technology. If I go back and scan alien stuff, maybe that's what it'll be used for. Strontium, titanium inca, and a dedicated core and a system chip. So I need two then. Dedicated core, which needs advanced wiring. Jesus Christ. Well, I do have some gold on me, just not the sulfur, which is just in the lava zone. I don't mind going back to that area. And system chip, which is quartz and a wire. Right. So I need a wiring kit for both, which needs silver and copper. Which I don't have any copper. Right, okay. So I want to get these two done before we go back out. And honestly, if I could have the possibility of maybe adding some like strike armor, so I can survive against... Sure, I've got food on me. So I can survive against the hits of the electrical fish, the stingray. Then that would be ideal. Right, food is no longer a problem. If I see some water slugs out, I will deal with that. So we now can scan the alien buildings now. Yes, I assume that's it. I'll pull it up here, this thing. So we now have our own little alien scanner. It glows green, which I do like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so we need to go to the lava zone now, because we need to get some sulfur more than anything. But also some gold as well. What was that? Did it just say I'm allowed to scan that water slug again? As if I can scan all the creatures again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to remember now where the lava zone was. It was sort of going towards the alien ruins, but more so this way as well, I think. Oh, I also remember the device that Nick Lou told me. I tried that, and I don't have my sea moth anymore. Oh my god. I know how that feels, mate. I lost mine at the beginning of the game as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Did you find some, though? Did you at least get something out of it? I can hear a thing. Like a data box. Somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, it glows green. Oh, hang on. View in PDA. So it does give you more information on it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, have I not been to this one?
Coverage record day 665. Nahima wanted to meet tomorrow as she imagines she is the devil on my shoulder. But she's not as funny as she thinks.
You do think I'm funny. Correct that.
Nahima is very funny.
You never have any life in these logs. You never say, I think. Why?
So now my ecology cares about the life of people as well as zooplankton?
Oh, I love people. It's humans I'm not so sure about.
Tell me about the humans. Anita's Jubilee group is feeding off the land. What will happen to the ecosystem?
This place is missing the primary production it needs to survive. It's hanging on by a thread, eating dead matter. If we fish and forage, the trophic pyramid just collapses faster.
That's not possible. There's so much life.
Life sustained by its own rot. It's a pyramid scheme.
Nahima, we have to build a colony here. You know Twinkle's secret. Nobody's coming to save us. How do we complete the mission if the coral gardens are dying?
Did you think I just meant the coral gardens?
Dexterity upgraded. Tool quick access improved.
Nice, you got another tool slot. I couldn't get any of them. I need a new sea moth with all the upgrades. While I was gathering the nickel, my sea moth got broken and I got drowned. Oh, crap. Yeah, it is quite deep. Oh, I also remember that by scanning the collector with a new scanner, you got there as a reward for it. I'm pretty excited to see you try scanning it. I'm not of the same mind. I know I'm going to have to do it one day, but honestly, there's got to be a way you can do it solo. Again, this is you can also play this multiplayer, so at least you could have one person distract and the other scan. But doing it solo could be a bit of a problem. That's a repair tool, so I don't need to scan that. I actually came over here for sulfur. That's salt. It's fun to play with the danger for me. If I'm gonna do that, okay, I have to think of something that actually gives me a remote possibility of survivability. No, now we're going back out over there now. You're missing one more room of them, am I? I have been to another room down here. Just wasn't that one.
Heat warning.
Heat warning. Man, I need to turn this fan up. It is getting really, really warm in here for some reason. Getting some gold. It burns. No, let go. Let go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you're joking. Oh. Right, we got a bit of sulfur. Alright, that should be enough. You're boiling, mate. Yeah, quite literally in the game and in IRL. No, in this heat, I would not, like, even go for a run. Because I do usually go for a run every week, but in this heat, I just would not even think about it. Yeah, you're missing one more ring. You should have 36 slots of inventory. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Oh, I was wondering what I've been hit by. It's the bloody hammerhead fish. Oh, I was in Mexico last week and it was so humid the sheets on the bed were moist. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. I always have to like shower to cool down and I usually have like a fan or so on me just to try and keep me cool, but the windows are open and stuff. It's just not enough. It's like that sticky, clammy air that you get with it. I can't complain too much because the rest of the year I just get nothing but rain, so I have to enjoy it while it's here. So I need a system chip which needs... Oh, you're joking, I just need quartz this entire time for that. And dedicate core, which... So that for that. So I need... yeah, copper. Crap. So now I need to go for copper, quartz, strong acid. I also need to make one more of these. So that'll be on the go while I'm gone. Put some of this stuff away. Copper, quartz, and a strong acid. But strong acid, I get my... Oh! This is what got me one of the streams a while back. Let this finish. Strong acid, it comes into that. The necrolysis. Where did that come from again? Metal cleaner and catalyst for fabricating advanced electronics. Wasn't it from those pink flowers from the other direction? Right, so copper, quartz, and a strong acid, which I need that
Welcome aboard, Captain.
cyst thing. It was not comfortable, but we had no choice. Just jump in the pool in the morning. A good choice, LMAO. Do you have like any specific sport? I do like rugby. And I do like, I don't know if you really consider this a sport as in like an athletic sport, but you know, I do like watching stuff like the Formula 1 racing and stuff. As for stuff I do, I just usually just run every week. Preferably when it's not this hot. So you're looking for strong acid, it's in the nursery flower area. Okay, so it was definitely a flower. If I pull up my signal... wasn't it over where that direction was? I think. Why does it hurt? I fixed you, I healed you. Unless you're connected to all the others, which I think you are. What about you guys? You got any like certain sport or like something that you do or watch that you enjoy quite a bit?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought it was out this direction. I could have sworn it was out this direction. Is it this stuff? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, we got that. That just leaves now copper. And quartz. I don't know much about rugby. I don't quite know how to write it, but I like watching Formula 2. My friends are interested in it. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And yeah, as you say, Formula is cool. I like watching that. I like racing. Which probably explains me running a bit. I do like some good racing games. I don't know if anyone here's ever played Crash Team Racing. That's a good racing game. Ooh, that's a big pile of quartz. Right, now all we need is copper. Which I believe is in the caverns below. Yes. Now it's only to make the copper wire, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I think what I'm going to do on my way back to the alien ruins, I'm going to take some titanium with me and I'm going to start making a base over there. Because it's going to take ages, but if I keep taking stuff over there to make the base over on that side, then, you know, I'm making a start, if nothing else, every time I keep going back over there. I think my biggest problem would be power. Although there's a thermal area underneath that I could rely on for power, possibly. Right, copper wire to make...
Seek fresh water intake.
I better take care of that now, otherwise the AI will keep shouting at me. To take water. Strong acid. Let that do that. Dedicated core. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I need another wiring kit. That's for that. And then... Oh no, it's the ingots I'm thinking of. No, I've got that. I need titanium. I need one more titanium ingot. One more enamel glass. That's that. Oh shit, I won't be able to make both. I'll need to get more quartz for glass. Okay. And then that will get used. I need quartz for that. Okay, let's just make the depth module. Okay, structural health monitoring allows the tadpole to dive deeper before structural damage. Multiple modules do not stack. Shit. Part of me was kind of hoping that it did. Engine efficiency, already have one of them. This is the other one I was kind of hoping to get. Although we should actually might be able. Oh no, Strontium, and I need that for the chassis. Which is good because it allows my tadpole to take more resource. Well, actually be allowed to take any resource on board. Okay. I also like running. We are big baseball and football fans. We go to games a lot. I used to play when I was younger. I like bike riding too. Need to get back into that to get better shape. Yeah, I'm trying to... Well, at the moment I'm running, but bike riding might not be a bad idea. That does sound nice. I think part of the enjoyment of that is you can also enjoy the scenery that you're riding around as well, or running around. Because that's what I do, just look over areas. I like saving things in the world building. I give money over to try saving things. What I don't even exist or public money to try saving things in the world or buildings are at all donations. I gotta do some exercises. The big alien tower is loads of titanium underneath the rock. Okay, fantastic. I can farm for some of that. Don't forget to hydrate in a sea world. Finally, the depth module. You can get the armor upgrade right now, I think. I can, but it would mean I'd have to sacrifice the chassis. Possibly. I don't know if I've got enough. I'll make the chassis first. And then if I've got enough resources to make the strike armor, then I will. What's the depth on this now, then? 450. So that's a 200 increase in depth now that we now have for this thing. Thank God. Right, so I did say I needed quartz again, didn't I? And titanium because of the ingot that we need to make, which I think is about 4.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, it's never too late to learn. You can do it at any time you want to. It's all about taking small steps and just building off that. Is this lead or titanium? I am in luck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can just imagine, I've just thought of something. With the games I've been playing recently, this and Silksong. Imagine if you in Silksong had a boss themed around a collector Leviathan. I'm saying that because of recently what happened in Silksong, the flashback where you go in the Coral Tower and you realise that the place used to be under the sea, or at least underwater anyway, and I'm just thinking to myself, imagine if you had like a collector Leviathan boss in Silksong. Right, dedicate core. Yeah, bloody knew it. One more quartz. It's never enough quartz. No, 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 no. Change weapon speed. Titanium, load.
Welcome. Welcome aboard.
Hey, hey, hey! We have enough. Right. Hull chassis. That's a strike armor. Oh, no way, I don't make it here, do I? I make it over at the moon pool. I think. Yes. Wait a minute. This ain't gonna replace my Scout Ray chassis. Oh my god, it might do. Right. Because now what I've just realized is I need its speed to get past the collector. Shit. It's down there, isn't it? Yes. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You won't be able to take both, will you? Chassis prohibited. The table's already attached to a chassis. Okay. I did not think about that. We have to leave that there. Let's put this on. I didn't think about this at all. But how much storage space do we get? Oh wow, that's a shit ton. Are they two separate compartments? Or they share this? I assume they share the same one. Damn it. I know we can make bosses on the land in this game soon in the future. Jesus Christ, already in early access? It's so exciting to play Silk Song for the first time. Hope the DLC gives that feeling well. Yeah. Collect Light boss would be fire. Death Module 2, the future, that's what's coming next, down to 800. It's not in the game, that coming in the future. Okay, so, right, that's good to know. Cheers for that. But I'm trusting Team Cherry. I watched your VOD from last Friday. How crazy is Act 3? Like another game almost? Absolute. I didn't think it would be that big. I thought I explored everything. It's pretty much changed every single piece of land that I've got, every zone I've gone to. Hope the speed won't cause too much trouble. Can you get the portable lockers now and put them on the side of the brake? Portable. Oh, you don't mean... Why is this thing...
Warning. Power offline.
Oh, fantastic. I need to get strike armor, because if I'm going to get hit a lot more, then I'm going to need the strike armor. Do I still have enough resources left to... Bloody hell.
Power connected. All systems online.
Titanium, enamel glass... Technically, yes, I do have three more of the creature enamels, so I just need quartz. No, don't do that. Yes, I can. If I just get some quartz, I can make the strike armor as well, yeah. Epoxy dark, I can't see anything. Just look in the shells though and you'll always be able to find some. Why is the power system in this game much more complicated? I don't know, I think they're trying to complicate more so it makes your life just harder to survive, honestly. I have put solar panels up top, but they're not giving me as much power as they did in the first game. But I think I need to rely on like currents like this here, actually, which I did not notice before. Why didn't I put a turbine here instead? I'm not thinking about that now. I need to think about just getting this upgrade, getting back to the other side, start making a base and getting ready to go further down. So the bioscanner can now scan everything again. What was the difference before? And those are the adaptations. Put 2 lockers at the side of your leg and the connector and the connect. It doesn't give more benefits, I think, by making it more complex.
30 seconds.
All I want is some quartz, game. Don't want to travel too far. Don't really want to take the tadpole out again just for that. Although it might be good to see how much speed I get out of it now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my god, this thing is slower. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not outrunning the collector like this. I am not outrunning him with this thing attached to me. It's not happening.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It feels so slow. Like, yeah, it'll be good for more inventory space, I have no doubt, but Jesus Christ. Why do you keep saying insufficient dock space, game, when... Do I just need to be lower down and, like, sort of level myself? Up here for it? Why do you not work? You're a bit funny like that. Oh, hang on, I can switch camera. Did I have that before?
Seek caloric intake.
Right, I'm just gonna park you there. Dash in. Oh, yeah, of course. I think using the bioscanner. So he fills a water packet by filtering fresh water. Water, so what, unlimited water? Passive biomodes. I've just put that on. By filtering fresh water from the sea. Right, we may have just unlocked a very good passive there, getting us some water on the go. So that's what the bioscanner's for, is to so I have to scan these creatures in order to get the passive biomods. That's not freaking happening. Unknown biomods. Houndgar. Toxic sponge. That's nearby. I ain't doing the collector Leviathan. That ain't happening. Right, that'll be handy. How do I unlock? Selected by a mode on the right. Yeah, but you lock these. How do I unlock them? What's this one? Well, not moving. Oh, I'm always moving. Pathfinder. Release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way. My way to what, though? What? Hang on, let me test that one out. Alright, like if I get lost in a cave, then... I thought, like, I don't know, if I could track something down when it said Pathfinder.
Welcome aboard.
No, I'd rather have the dash on to get away from things. It doesn't give more benefits, I think, by making it more complex. Cute locker containers for your ship. It gives you 60 storage space. Yeah, it's so slow. Your whirlpool is not big enough meat for it. Okay. So I have to, that's true, I can make the moon pool bigger. For the collector, maybe using a newly made tadpole as bait. I think it might work. So, make a tadpole, sacrifice it in order to get the scan on the collector. I should really save. Save, oh, there we go, right. So, worst case scenario, something goes completely bloody wrong, and I'm at this point. I just realised that now, considering the things we've managed to do so far. Right, strike armor. I did get the quartz. I think it might work. Yeah, it probably would work. I just don't know if I've got the balls to do it yet. Because the guy freaks me out way too much. Oh yeah, filtered water pack. I'll have to keep an eye on that. It's only 5 water. It's nothing amazing, but I guess anything helps. I need to keep that. Disable that because we're in the daytime now, I think. Just go up to the collector float, make loads of players. You're done much right now, I think. Mate, I was afraid of a hunter from the first game. Now I am the predator for all the Leviathans. I'm sure you have the gut to do it, considering I can do it. If I'm going to do this, okay, then I don't really want to get my thing destroyed, though. Otherwise, that's all the resources go on making this thing in the first place. Will it let go of my Seamoth after a while? Because I'm going to have to leave the tadpole, sorry, in order to do the scan, aren't I?
Welcome aboard.
Why have I not? Have I just put that away? I bloody well have as well.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, okay, so it now has strike armor on it. So it has engine efficiency, strike armor, and the depth module. Okay. I'm sure you have got to do it. Since there is plenty more to do, but maybe not now. We are in the future of electrical panels on the stands, but so increasing. It did let go of it, if I remember correctly. That was the chassis. What I did was I detached from this thing here. And then I think when it realized, shit, there's nothing here, it let go of it. And then I went back to the chassis and then I ran away. It must be a good passive mod if it wants you to scan a collector. But I don't know if you were lucky. Yeah, I think luck definitely took a major factor there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, power cell, battery. It's just this one is so slow. Let's detach. No, don't do that. Right, detach that. Go on to this. See, the maneuverability and the speed is just so much more. So much more. Do I still have... Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That must be hella good. That thing is dangerous. Didn't you say you killed one as well? That is nuts that you've managed to do that. Right, so hang on. Let me... Okay. Just in the unfortunate future that something does go wrong. But at the end of the day, we got the depth module now. And I can still carry a load of stuff on me, just not as much as that. I am going to have to do it at some point. We just build another tadpole and put all the other upgrades inside of it. Yeah, it'll take time to do that. Well, what do I need to make another tadpole? I think I see what you're getting now. Just get like a fake tadpole that I can just easily lose and not care about. Storage. Two titanium ingot, one glass, one system chip. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to attempt this. So what I'm going to try and do then, I guess for a laugh, is I'm going to make another tadpole. I am keeping this one as my main one because it's got all the mods in it and the chassis and all that. I'm just literally making a basic standard tadpole. I am then going to go to the collector where he is going to try and gobble me up. I am then going to leave it, scan him, then get the hell out of there as fast as I can before he comes and wisens up and gets me. That, I believe, is probably my best bet for doing this. I just hope that when I do if I do scan him, that the mod for it. So this is going to be an active mod, it's not even a passive. That the mod for it is going to be awesome. I hope. Right, so I need to pin that and then we're going to make a fake tadpole. Fire. It's pretty cheap, I think. I absolutely believe to you, mate. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Right, so we already got a power cell. It's need a system chip. Titanium ingots are fine. Glass is fine. It's just a system chip more than anything. Alright. We've already got enough for the titanium ingots. Wiring kit. Ha, copper, okay. Already got the glass. Okay, so we just need copper. This is gonna take me out of my comfort zone completely. I just hope it doesn't take ages to scan him. Because what I'm going to have to... Because I can't exactly get back inside my tadpole. Because I need him to eat it and crush it so he's distracted. So I'm going to have to use this wave maker to get me the hell out of there. I need to actually bait him closer to shallow waters so I don't have as much distance to run, if you know what I mean. Or swim, I should say. Give me some copper, man. Getting out of the comfort zone is a needed thing for fun.
30 seconds.
Okay, we have that one. It's also just a game, LMAO. I'll try and remember that as I'm running away. Or directly going at him. I need to think tactics here. Do I stay in that thing and ram straight into him? Or do I just... like... I don't know. Do I leave it parked out there and then let him go after it and then I go up to him and do it and then scan him? I actually don't know what the best bet is. I think that's all I needed, was just the 2 copper. Saying that, if we want some more, we can. So 1.1 is supposed to be updated by the end of this week or the week after.
Welcome aboard.
I'm not sure how should we try to get close to him. I think the safe bet would be stay in the thing until he grabs on. I can then get out, and then I know at least he's grabbed onto it, and I'll be close enough to do the scan. I just gotta hope he doesn't move around too much, but one of my worries is that he's gonna move too far away from me and he'll be out of range of my scan. You're joking, right? Thought I had that. It's always quartz.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. There we go. Oh, while I'm here. It's nice having to get a bit of water every now and then. Oh, I'm battery for this thing. I've just seen how much power's left. I do not want that thing running out at the wrong time. Does the scan level stays the same if the target gets out of range? Maybe. I don't think it's happened to me before to know. Let's hope that it does. Tadpole number 2. Oh, where you're going. I hope never to go. Right, another save. Okay. So...
Welcome aboard.
This is going to be interesting. Let me put my copper away. What are you lot making me do? At least 5 to 6 seconds. It's fast though, so you might need to use your thing to chase it. Yeah. Oh cool, it's getting dark as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I totally planned this for this to happen. Oh my god. It might run with the tadpole. Maybe, it might run with it, yeah. I'm absolutely believing in you, mate. Maybe daytime would be better too, let's see. Well, I've got to save now, okay? So worst case scenario, this goes wrong. I can just load up the previous save file. No, my luck, knock on wood. Be a bug, because this is still in early access, there'll be a bug that actually stops me from loading it. I still don't know how to get inside that thing. I have tried a million... There's no way. Oh my...
Nehema Journal, go.
I don't believe it.
I just dodged a mirror breach, and I feel like a god. Not a god, an animistic trickster. An ancestor of myself. This is what our bodies did before the first city. It felt like playing a game and winning. The most important game ever played. The damn thing is that I think the marrow breach was playing with me too. Oh, it would have eaten me if it won. But it was playing. Evolution has equipped it to enjoy its work. Like no human could ever enjoy filling out a loss report. No one wants to hear about the meaning in nature. The Mongolians have Tengri, the eternal blue sky, who ordinates the fate and balance of the cosmos. But did he save them from the Kara? No. Our sky is black, and we are done with gods. Capital has taught everyone that nature is a marketplace of violence, that natural selection is the same as competition, and competition is the key driver of evolution. And if I tell them that no, it's not like that. Nature is not operated by the same logic as a publicly traded corporation. The cynicism slams down like a hatch. Everything is a job. Fitness is profit. Profit is life. It's a trap. And I'm going to find the way out.
I can't believe I made... you have no idea how many times I've gone to that bloody thing, okay, and actually tried to find the damn entrance for it. And as I'm just strolling on past, Barra mention it, and then I find it. Oh. You need to click on the storage rack, mate. Go back in there and mate, and it's been on the climbing store. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not quite ready for that yet. You sounded deeply disappointed. I think I was disappointed in myself. Again, you have no idea. I think just because it blends in with the wreck. Yeah, I have no problem waiting for the collector at the moment. Above? Go back in there. On the storage rack. Click the bed.
Endurance upgraded.
Alright, I thought it was just going to reprint me there.
Expanded.
Oh, there we go, an extra 3 slots. Oh no, and the fans died. So it's dark. My fan's dead. Going back to base for a reason. Yeah, that's the only reason I was a bit disappointed. I think I was just disappointed in myself for after all this time. Is this the crab man? Yes, it is. That I didn't find the entrance before. This guy's pretty chill. He's fine. Well, as long as you're not up in his space. Water retention. Okay, let's go see what that one does. I am gonna do the collected, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you and just wait for it till it to be light at least. At least this way I can see him, because if he goes too far ahead, I'm not gonna be able to bloody see him anymore in the darkness. I think it's getting light again
Welcome
now.
aboard.
What does that one do? Gain more water from all sources with enlarged orca-like kidneys. Wait, what? Well, I would put that there, because that would technically apply to then the water serration, but I can only have one on me. I guess it just makes more use out of water bottles. So, hang on, wait, let's test that theory quickly. So if I put that on, with the water I do have, it's gone from 5 to 15. Okay. Good to know. Right, let's not put this off anymore. Okay. I'm kind of glad I found that, honestly. It's given me something to do before we do this. Have you found a clock in the blueprints? No. So drinking water gives you more water. That's a little niche. Yeah. The person who recommended this to me a while back, and I'm talking about the first game now, which was like beginning of last year or whenever it was, thought it was funny. He did point it out that in a game where you're exploring in the sea, you always have to worry about your thirst. Okay. So I want to try and bait him closer to shallow water, so when he does grab on, I don't have as much distance to run back. If you catch my meaning. Let's just find this guy first. Why does it have to be red though before? It just gives such like an eerie vibe. I haven't even made it there and you're already groaning. It's like I can sense you. Yeah, well, I know. I have a scanner out at the ready. Jesus Christ. I am... Where are you? I need to see you before you see me. Where are you? You usually see me. Come on, man. Can you come out? I can't. You know he's there. I've seen him come really close here before. Why can't I see him? What a absolute... Can you come out? I know for a fact. I know for a fact you do come out. At this point. Take a deep breath if you feel like you're gonna get scared. It's getting closer. I need him. Come on. I need to just see him. I know he's there. Come on, man. Again, buddy.
Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
I know you're there. Come on. Where are you then? I can hear you. She's playing games with me. Okay, yeah, we found him. Now you're going to come over here. Okay. Yep. I'm just backing up. Yeah, come on then. Let's do this. You and me, pal. You one ugly little big git. Come on then. We doing this or not? I'm coming at you. What the? Scan. I got it. I'm running. I'm using the current. Shit. Sorry, Tadpole 2. It survived. Not for much longer though, if I let it get away like that. Shit. Oh my god. I can't believe we did that and this tadpole actually managed to survive from that. He didn't actually... The plan was... I was not going to get... So, I do see the comment. Get out of the tadpole. The reason why I didn't was because I wanted to use his tentacle arms to grab the tadpole, and then I'd know he wouldn't have any to grab me. So I was waiting for him to do the actual grab animation like he did that first time we met him. So when he was just like chilling by the side, I was like, right, this is my best opportunity. I have to do it now. Get out. And luckily, it wasn't as slow of a scan as I thought it was going to be. Oh, we did it. Yeah. Yes, we did it. Yeah. GG. Well done, mate. Thank you. Bloody hell. I mean, I do have a spare tadpole now. I guess I could always use this as a bit of a backup. Oh, this one could actually be attached to the other chassis. This can be my pickup, and the other one can be my more maneuverable one. Right, what did we get out of him? It said sonar, I think, or sonic something. I hope it was worth it. I really hope it was worth it.
Welcome aboard.
What did we get? Emit a sonar pulse to highlight nearby resources. Okay. I would say that is definitely worth it. How does it work, though? I need to do a bit of a test run. Which actually makes sense, because that's what he did to detect us. I mean, he has eyes. He's not like the Reaper Leviathan from the first game. He has echolocation, but he still detects stuff with his own sonar. He's so intimidating, man, how massive he is. Right. So, how do we... A shift? Oh. Doesn't exactly give you what it is, but it just shows you that what resources are any resource. Okay. That's kind of cool. And 10-second cooldown. In those 10 seconds, you get that effect. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I would say that is definitely worth it. That was easier than all of us expected. That's great, so great. I don't know if it's possible to kill that thing. If it is... be nice to try and do that, so I don't have to worry every time I go back to the alien ruins. Okay. So, right, yeah, we've done that. Save, so I don't have to do that again. Jesus, man. I was sweating my ass off on that one. Because you could hear him, you just can't see the guy. I need to... How do I unpin that? There's an option there. Aha, there we go. Alright, so we have some water. I'll go get some food, and I think it's time... we go back to the alien ruins. Oh yeah, I don't have my dash anymore. That's the one sad bit. I don't have my dash anymore. It might be possible, but I don't think you can kill it with that so-called knife. No. No, if I want to just keep doing this for next hour or so of constantly knifing him to death. You just build a base in the area around the ruins. You don't have to come back here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to sort of aim on doing. Just to build a base over there instead of here. Right, I think... just quickly make some food. 608 subs. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely cruising now. Again, a big thank you to everyone who's joined me. You know, since we started this a couple of years ago, we've built up, you know, one hell of a community. And hey, if my suffering, you know, gives you guys enjoyment, then... which is actually kind of weirdly interesting, but, you know, it's, then I'm glad. And welcome to the community. To the channel. Right, now we're going to take our usual approach now, which is to go so far high up that he can't get to us. Oh, he did that one time. He seems to be like middle in the water. Do you know what I mean? Like he's when we saw him there, he seems to be quite high up. But he was also close to the ground, to the seabed floor. Hopefully, by being over on the right, has kind of distracted him on that side, because we're coming over here on the left-hand side. So it kind of now... well, there goes that theory. Just heard him. Or her. No. 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 No, no, no. I can hear the music. When we hear the rumble, that's his sonic thing. Which means he's pretty close. But the music stopped, which means he's pissed off I think. So afraid to look back. Okay, yeah, he's definitely pissed off. Okay. Thing is, right, you've got this chassis, right, that's for more maneuverability and speed, yet he can still catch up to you. So there's just no way in hell you can get over here with the other one, unless you maneuver around all the rocks on the seabed floor. Right, so I think my base, yeah, is going to be roughly set up in this location. Now, we need to get titanium because that's the fundamental resource out of all the things we need. And other things we're going to obviously need is power and constant supply of food and stuff. Now, for power, solar panels are not really an option, given the fact, well, I need the bloody sun and I'm getting far deeper now. So I need to rely on the heat source, probably. The thermal plants. Power. Thermal power. Gold. Oh, great. Gold was back there. Copper, titanium. 1 to 16 energy. I killed the Leviathans with my burning knife, with the help of the freezing shotgun. Yeah, the freezing gun, the freezing rifle, is really, really handy to get them off you. We enjoy your happiness, anger, excitement, and horror. It surely does amuse. I do need to get titanium. But it's so nice coming down here now with a tadpole. We can actually make it now, pretty much the angel comb with a tadpole. Bloody hell. Go to the alien tower and go underneath the rock. There's loads of titanium. You can't like go up in this, can you? Oh, well you can see underneath it, but you can't. Nothing like up there. Right, quartz is always good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think it's cool that you can go through these things so we get some speed. Why don't they have these things in between us from my base and from the alien base? I assume you mean this alien tower, Nathan. Well, actually, no, not this, but yeah, that thing there, that tower. Underneath the rock, there's loads of titanium. So like under here. Oh, no, 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 pal. We are not playing that game. Ah, yes. Oh no, it's lead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have I not scanned this before? Apparently not. Jesus Christ, he's pissed, isn't he? What is the guy's beef? What? In fact, why am I hearing him here? This is actually a question. Why am I hearing him here? That is disconcerting. I can hear the thing. That's all. I think I'm basically on the edge, the outskirts of where he spawns by to the alien base. Yeah, you can piss off, pal. I'm not having any of that. Just above the current, it's an easy hangs around as he does, yeah. Okay, right, so we got quite a bit of titanium. Now I want to build this base. Okay, we got more, yeah, so we can come back for some titanium. So I want to build this base with a good, like very close to a power source. So I know there's like a heat, well we got some currents here. Actually, should I rely more on the currents than I should the volcano ventilation? I am literally trying to pick a good spot here. That I'm getting power from a lot of areas. Constantly through night and day. Yeah, there's a heat source there. But not much of a one. But that goes up here. Like a chimney? Yes, a bit like a chimney. where this bit is connected to the alien base there, where there's some kind. I'm basically just adding on to this then, sort of. Right, let's... I need to put my habitat builder back on. No, wrong one. No, what the f... Cancel that. Construction mode. Right. So can you actually build on top of this old one? Cannot find valid support surface. Okay, so yeah, you don't want any of that crap. The currents are better. Are they really? I wish you could have repair those ruined bases. Yeah, I wish you could. I really do. And then just like add onto it. Like if you put like a corridor there, you can just like, I don't know, suck out all the water that's remaining. Let's go between all the currents then. So there's one there. One there. Is there another one over here? Somewhere? One there. Okay. Oh shit in hell, yeah, there's a freaking ton of titanium. God damn. Right, so there. Oh, it's so freaking dark. I think. Right, so underneath that then maybe. Wish this shit wasn't here, then I'd have it in a perfect place for the room. Maybe here? Possibly. Can I find valid support service? Can I place on this? Come on. Ah, there we go. It's getting lighter now. Current now. There was another current over here. I'm trying to get multiple ones, so I got a massive power generation. Ah, okay. Here. I think this has got to be flat enough. Yeah, right, okay. How high do we want this? It has to be high enough for the moon pool later on to...
Warning. Power offline.
No shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course, 30 seconds. Oh, I don't have my dash. Shit.
Welcome aboard.
Basically, the game basically says, you want a base here? Have your materials. There's a rock flat near the tower. There's a flat area on the other side of this rock. That's the place. Yeah, because the tower's there. I know you got this flat bit here. I don't want it too close. And over there is where Mr. Collector is. No, my bloody luck. If I put one over there, there'll be even more problems. Where he comes after me. Just make a hatch. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, we'll still go down because I don't have power. Right, let's try and solve that now with a turbine, shall we? So... copper, silver. Shit! Titanium's not really a problem here, it's going to be all the other resources. Okay. In the future, we'll come after you going to take you out of the base and smash it up with titanium. I wouldn't want to smash my base. Is the silver mining down the bottom of the alien buying? Okay, but the copper, I did see that at least somewhere nearby. Wasn't it over here? Yes, okay. So long as I still got my basic resources nearby. Oh, hang on. Bloody... In case you guys are wondering why the hell I'm swapping in between all the tools like a... Well, like an idiot. It's because I've got the new tool slot. Trying to remember which one of my buttons is the quick slot, like the quick bind for activating, getting one of my tools out. Sorry, there's a silver spot then down below. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, that really filled up with water. Bloody hell, we're maxed out. That passive is actually very good. It means I don't have to go for water as much anymore. See, I know where the silver spot is back in the other biome. Here, however, not so much. It's my own fault. I should have packed some along before coming here. That would be a place to get salt and sulfur. No. Yeah, you got copper down here. Okay, so copper's not so much too much of an issue. It's a silver. Which again, I know where it is back at the base. Here, however... No. No, it's just titanium. Okay. It's good to know we got the other resources. It's just... the silver will be the issue. There is so many titanium. Yeah, there's even more here. Jesus Christ, it literally is everywhere. So it's like titanium is definitely not an issue. Yeah, solar panels are really not going to work, are they? Because they're just not close enough to the sun. Not as much as it was back on shallow waters. Well, there's a fabricator nearby. I don't really want to waste resources for that. I just need to get more space for now. Come on, line up. Okay. You've gone past the silver mine. So there is a silver mine here then, just I cannot seem to... I'll have a look in a second. Let me just keep extending this out. It would be nice to have an upstairs. But then we need ladders to it. Put that there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be my more main base. So I need to have it in a way that's going to store a lot of stuff for me. I'll make the alien base look like nothing in time. Maybe I'll even create like an observation platform to see what the collector's doing. Although that'd have to be way over there. Right, let's have a little look inside.
Welcome aboard.
That is very spacious. Actually, so this is where my like OCD cosmetic side will start to come into play now. I need walls, corridors, and stuff like that. So, like, I can put that there, and then have what the fuck? Why is that not working? Interior wall. Well, yeah, I'm trying to put you against an interior wall. Do I need one on the other side? Oh, you need to be part of one. Right, so I need to keep putting walls down and then... And then what I'll do later on... Well, I'll do it now. I think this is why then you have the creative side of Subnautica.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Maybe a different base just to watch the collector. Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
And then just like extend the wall to the other side. Yeah, I definitely feel like this could be a lot of fun. And then I'll have rooms that will... Oh, would be the last bit, wouldn't I? Need to... You guys will have to give me your thoughts and give me some ideas. Let your imaginations run wild. What kind of base should I be looking to make here? I kind of wanted to overextend there at some point, so it'd be a nice little place for my sea moths to up and go through.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, actually, I need to finish. There we go. So that's nicely sealed off. And then I have like a room here then to do some other funny little bits. And then what I can do... I can make windows, can't I? Will this really work? If I put one solar panel... Like, if I just know there's a little bit of power getting to this place.
Power connected.
Holy shit, it
Systems
actually does.
online. Welcome aboard.
At least I'm getting air in here. I've got a base from the alien ruins, and I got a pipe going all the way back to where you first start from. Well, straight through the Collector Leviathan. Shit in hell. I'm not sure if he'll stay at the same spot, though. No, he seems to patrol the area. I saw something about the Collector's biome or something. Extending to make moon poles to put 2 of your tadpoles in. Yeah, that's true. One for the chassis, the storage one, and one for the fast one. Oh yeah, you can make... Oh, that's why I need glass. Which, that would mean... Stop it. Come on, fabricator, work with me. I think having a fabricator, because you'll always want to make something pretty much most of the time as soon as you walk in, so I can go, ha ha ha, make something, and then add it into storage in here, or something like that. But for emergency storage now, until I can think of putting some stuff here permanently. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's lead, isn't it? Yeah. So there's a silver mine nearby, and I've passed it, apparently. I'm making my base look comfy in Minecraft, Subnautica, Terra, or something. I didn't even need more quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Any type of games that you can build in. I remember during the COVID period, that was kind of big pretty much around the world, but what I played it as well was Animal Crossing. I don't know if you played that, it was on Nintendo. Oh yeah, we get gold here as well, so actually that's not too bad. Just need that epoxy silver. That's more quartz. Don't want to deal with that. I don't think I've ever played a Nintendo game. They are more expensive in here. Yeah. I'd say it was a game that definitely got me because with COVID, obviously everyone had to stay indoors and stuff. It was still a way to sort of connect with people while being indoors. And you got to visit other people's islands and get inspiration for what they built and stuff. Another game I liked was Dragon Builder's Quest 2. I think it was 2. Yeah, Dragon Builder's Quest, anyway. That was another good game. You could pretty much let your imagination fly in that one. If there is silver around here, I am completely oblivious to it. That's just more titanium and copper. Silver mine is just on the outside of the alien towers, just on the ruins. Right, well, let's go to the alien tower then. Which is just over here. Right, here's the alien tower. And also side of the ruins. Which is over there. So if we go down here then maybe. Oh. Alright, that's some silver.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're on the right path. Is it just further? Yeah, that's a dead end. Why can you be a massive crystal, silver chunk? Right on, there's definitely silver here then, just... I don't just break this stuff, do I? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, this is the silver, mate. That is the wrong direction, isn't it? That's a dead end. So I have to keep moving around this way. Okay. Whoa, 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 game. Don't stop pushing me in places I don't want to go. Spiky things. Alright. I'm not going to worry about too much because we're not far from finishing the stream. So what I'm going to do is see what I can just make here. And then... the only reason I'm going to do this is because I remember once in the original game, I logged back in and my base was out of power and I nearly died because I ran out of air. So I am going to go back to my main base to finish off.
Warning. Power offline.
Exactly, that exact bloody reason. That's why I'm doing
Welcome
it.
aboard.
Where's the tip? 2 silver out of 3. Okay, brilliant. Alright, hang on. Let me save here. Okay, right. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back now
Welcome aboard, Captain.
to our main base. And then what we can do is at the start of the next stream, while we're there, come back with all the silver and all the stuffs that I need to make this base a permanent one, and then we won't. This will be the last time we have to go past. Well, no, technically on the way back. This will be the second last time, hopefully, I have to go past the Leviathan, and then we won't have to do him again. At least not for some bloody time. Jesus Christ. What's the first ever game you played, mate? Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot 1. Played 1, 2, and 3, then CTR. I also played Spyro around the same time as well. At that point, played Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter as well. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot was the first one. Funny story with that one. I don't know if I've ever said it on the channel before, but the game was never really intended for me. I don't know how old I was, but I was a little kid, and my granddad got my mother a PlayStation 1 and thought, because we moved into a new house, and thought, you know, this would be a nice present, and gave the PlayStation 1 to her for entertainment, and she couldn't get to grips with everything, or didn't understand really the controls and stuff, and so she decided, you know, I should have a go, or at least I think, I can't remember how it was described, I walked into the room, I saw it, and I wanted to go, and I was hooked from that moment on. Your power for the tadpole is getting lower too? Yeah, it's 50 power. There's 2 mammoths in the game, is 1, and in the Alien Reach 2. When you mean mammoths, do you mean leviathans, Nathan? So I've never heard of mammoths being in this game before. In fact, what I can do, right, for next stream, is destroy all these power things and my wind turbine over there. That'll give me like 2 wind turbines and 1 from the...
All systems online.
2 wind turbines for each thingamajig, each current. Right. Then. Yeah, that's a good thing because I was running out of hunger and water as well. Let me just go get some water and food. It's still, I think playing most of the game while I had dash is starting to affect me a bit more. You may notice I keep constantly using the sonar, and it's not really intended. I'm actually trying to dash, but I realize I don't have dash anymore. So I don't know if later on we'll be able to have two permanent abilities to have at the same time, not just one. Because it looks like they've allowed you to put on multiple passive biomods, although I've got to unlock them. I don't know how to unlock them yet. But again, it's early access, so chances are the reason why I can't unlock them is just because of that reason alone. They haven't added in the way for it yet. Actually, I only need one of these things. The passive will allow me to just drink 1 water bottle, and that'll get my thirst up completely. The one you freed is 2 of them in the game.
Welcome aboard.
Right, so let me just cook some food and get some water. And quickly just... There we are. Yeah, that's a lot. It says 40 water, but it's way more than that when you look at the meter there, so that needs like updating or whatever. Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave it there for today. I am going to try and see if I can find some... Look at all this silver. All that silver. My quartz is like way too much of an abundance over there, so let me just stock up on more silver. Jesus Christ. There we go. I got enough silver now to deal with it next time. So yeah, that's why we're going to be leaving the stream today. So a quick recap on everything we've done. We've managed to progress now a bit more by making a start on building a base. We've also managed to get the chassis, depth module, strike armor for the tadpole. Got a bioscanner now. Still on the lookout for that other resonator so I can cure the other angel combs, but I only need one more scan out of that and then we'll have the blueprint for that. Did manage to do something I wasn't expecting today, and that was scan a collector Leviathan, so I'm quite happy that that's done, and we got the bio mod for it, the sonar one, which is cool. But yeah, that's... yeah, I think that there's probably some other bits I've missed, but yeah, that's the majority, I would say, of the things that we've done today. So that's not a bad one. I'm happy with the progress we've made. What was the game about? Mate, you really have a lot of silver, yes, and I should have taken it with me before. I probably won't be there for the Silk Song stream, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I remember you saying, Dino, that you weren't going to be there. But if you ever did want to watch, you know, it'll go straight up as a video straight after the stream if you ever wanted to go back and watch it. As for your previous question, what was the game about? It's a platforming game, Crash Bandicoot. If that's the game you're on about, then yeah, it was a platforming game. It had linear and 2D sections to it, which is kind of what I think I've said before in Silk Song streams and Hollow Knight, that the closest thing I've ever played to Silk Song is probably something like Crash, because it had some like 2D side-scrolling levels to it. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot's a lot of fun. They did do a remaster of it a fair few years ago. By Vicarious Visions, and it was a hell of a remaster. It was fantastic, and they made a racing game with it as well, which was CTR, Crash Team Racing, and that had an online version to it as well. I've played that a few times on stream. And next year we're getting a brand new Spyro game, so I'm really looking forward to that one. Spyro the Purple Boy is finally getting a true sequel. I will watch it. Yes, I asked for that. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was one of like the previous games I mentioned. But yeah, that's it. Thank you to everyone who has joined me today or in the previous streams, or if you joined recently or you've been here since the beginning. All the support, again, is greatly appreciated. You have no idea how much it means for me, for you guys to come here and just, well, spend some quality time and, you know, watch the stream, see me suffer. But no, it's great fun having you guys here, and the support again is much appreciated. But yeah, that's going to be it now for the stream today. On Friday, there is going to be another stream, which is Silk Song, and that'll happen again, always Fridays. More often than not, it'll always be 1300 hours BST, British summertime. But sometimes it can be 1400 hours, an hour later, but hopefully an hour sooner, so I can fit in more time into that game while we are currently on Act 3 now. And yeah, we are getting very close to the end there. I cannot wait to see what happens next with the enemies. But it's going great, guys. Thank you for joining me today. But yeah, have a great rest of the week off. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. If not, take care. Take care, mate. Yeah, you too, Dino. Take care, mate. Wish you a nice week, mate. Keep it up. No problems, mate. You too. Have a good one. And that is it, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good one. If you did enjoy the live stream today, then please leave a like. And I will catch you all in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.